Hi, I'm Krystle. I've loved dolls since I was a child, and I never outgrew it. So, when I discovered Reborn dolls, my collection started to grow. There's Haley, Landon, Avery, Chloe, Shiloh, Grace, Jamie, Jeremy, Maya, Yuki, Savannah, and Ava. Along with collecting, I've been a Reborn artist since 2008. It isn't easy keeping up with my collection, but it sure is a lot of fun. Hi guys, I'm here with Savannah's story. So we're getting close to catching up with my collection. We just have Savannah and Ava left. And then I think I'm also going to do some videos on some of my other dolls in my collection that aren't reborns, like my American Girl dolls and my BB dolls, like the cloth dolls that I have. But for reborns, we just have Savannah and Ava left. So anyways, Savannah is the Coco Malu kit by Eliza Marx. And I had wanted the Coco Malu kit for quite a long time. I would say at least a year, if not longer. And I remember seeing a couple of Coco Malus at the Down East Doll Show when my mom and I went. But they either weren't quite the way I wanted them to be done, or I think there may have been one that I liked, but it was out of my price range. So I had kind of planned to eventually reborn the kit myself. And then all of a sudden, it was in, I guess, it was last summer. It was in August, I believe. I have the reborn artist, I think her name is Bobby Perez. I have her on my Facebook friend list, and she started posting some dolls from her collection that she was parting with, because she also collects. She's an artist, but she also collects, just like I do. And so she was parting with some of her collection, and one of them happened to be this little beauty. And as soon as I saw the pictures, I was like, oh my gosh, it's a Coco Malu. And she hadn't posted a price with it. She just said to PM her. And so Bobby Perez, even though she's a reborn artist, she did not reborn this kit. I will say that. She did not reborn this kit. This one was reborned by Sheila Rand. And for some weird reason, I had never heard of that artist before, even though it seems like she was quite popular in the reborn world. I, for some reason, had never heard of her work, but her work is amazing. Her painting is beautiful, and her rooting is just incredible, which we'll get to in the details. But I PM'd Bobby, and I inquired, and I don't think she had received any inquiries at that point. I was like the first one. And when I'm buying secondhand, I'm really cautious. Well, even buying like firsthand, I'm really cautious now, and I want to make sure that I know exactly what I'm getting and that I really want it. So she only had posted 2 pictures that were just, I think they were the artist's pictures, like the original artist. So I also asked if she could take some other photos of her hair, of, you know, more close-up pictures. And I really liked it. And it was funny, in the picture, her hair didn't come across as amazing as it actually is in person. But I thought it looked nice. And she told me, she's like, Sheila Rand's rooting is amazing. The pictures didn't really do it justice, but she was not lying, because when I got her in person, and, you know, she had blanket hair at first, but I brushed it and fixed it, and it is amazing hair. But anyway, so yeah, I managed to actually talk down the price a little bit. I think I managed to get it down by $200, so that was pretty good. And when I actually looked into Sheila Rand's work, I saw that her dolls actually sell for quite a bit. A lot of them sell for over $1,000. So the price that Bobby was selling her for, and like I said, she was willing to knock even $200 off her asking price. It was an amazing deal. I could not pass it up. It was a steal. And I think I had actually just sold a Reborn at that time. Actually, I think I may have just sold Naomi at that time. And so I used the money from selling her to get this beauty. And so she arrived on August the 22nd, 2014. She did not come with a birth certificate from the artist. She just came with a certificate of authenticity of the kit. So I'm not really sure when she was actually reborn by the artist. But she, like I said, she arrived to me August 22nd of 2014. She's 4 pounds, 14 ounces. She is 19 inches and she wears size newborn. And the body she came with, I did not like. It had the gathered chest and it was not stuffed properly. She was very understuffed when she came to me, and all the fabric was like bunching up to her neck and she was caving in, and I mean, it was not right. So I stuffed her more the night that I got her, but I still wasn't happy with the body. Even with the stuffing, the gathered chest was bunching and going up to her neck, and I just didn't like it. So I got a custom-made body from Spearson's Doll Bodies. I sent her measurements to them, and they made a body that was perfect for her, and I am super happy with it. I had to play around with the stuffing quite a few times, taking her head on and off before I got to a point where I was really happy with it. And now I am super happy with her weighting, her stuffing, everything. The name Savannah, I actually used to have a Ashton Drake lullaby for Olivia doll who was named Savannah. And I sold her around the time that I sold my Ashton Drake Jasmine Goes to Grandma's. But I always loved the name Savannah. And for some reason, when she arrived and I saw her face in person, Savannah was the name that popped into my mind. And so even though it was a name of a past baby I had, I just felt the name suited her to perfection. She's totally a Savannah. So I have another Savannah. And yeah, I just love the name. And so that's pretty much her story. It's so funny. Her day in the life video that I made shortly after I got her has crazy amounts of views. It's like weird. It's like mind-boggling me. But anyways, that is like the one question. She seems to be the one baby that I constantly get asked, what kid is she? Where did you get her from? And so, yeah, so I basically got her on Facebook secondhand from somebody's collection. So, like I said, I didn't even get her from her actual artist. She was secondhand. And so, yeah, I really recommend. I've bought 3 dolls secondhand now. Yuki, Savannah, and Ava. And I've been pleased with all of them. And I've got incredible deals on them. The prices have been amazing. And so I really highly recommend looking into secondhand dolls if you're on a budget. There's lots of groups on Facebook. You can just type in like Reborns for sale or Reborns buy, sell, trade. There's so many different groups. And then also Dolphin has a section where people can post reborns for sale. So it's definitely worth checking out because you can get some really amazing dolls for really good prices, but you have to be careful. Always check the person's feedback, and definitely ask for lots of pictures to make sure you know what you're getting. And always go through PayPal. Do not send money as a gift. Always send it as as you're paying for goods, so that if there's ever an issue, you can get a refund through PayPal by making a claim. But as long as you are careful and cautious and really do your research, you can find some beautiful babies at like half price, basically. So that is basically it. That's really the story of Savannah. Short and sweet. There really isn't much more to it. I just always love the sculpt, and I don't regret my purchase at all. She is just adorable. So I guess I'll just go on to her details. Okay guys, so for her details, I'm not going to bother undressing her like I've done with some of the other babies, just because I have shown her body before in videos. I'll even put a link below to when I got her new body, where I did a video specifically about the body. But with that said, the video is basically I'm basically like giving a review of the body and recommending Spearson doll bodies. I just want to let you guys know that I don't know what's going on with Spearson doll bodies right now, but Yvonne, My Little Tulip, had tried to contact them about a custom body for her baby and got like no response at all. And then I tried contacting them on her behalf and got no response at all. And then I had wanted to order another custom body from them for one of my other babies and got no response at all. So I just thought I'd put that out there. So as much as I love Spearson doll bodies and I love the concept of sending them the measurements of the head, the limbs, and all that stuff so that they can make it in proportion, I don't recommend trying to order from them at this time because it seems like they're not in production anymore, which is really sad because I really love their bodies a lot. This isn't the first time I've bought a body from them. It's the first time I got a custom made body to a specific kit, but I've bought like some of their ready-made bodies before and loved them as well. So it's unfortunate. I'm hoping that eventually they'll come back. I don't know what's going on. I've asked around on Dolphin and no one seems to know what's going on. So it's unfortunate, but I just thought I'd let you guys know so that no one, gets disappointed if they try to order one. But anyways, these are her details, and I hope everything comes across okay in terms of color. So she has very subtle colors, which is something that I like about her. It's different. I love some of the blues that she has in here. There's a little bit of yellows. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but she does have a little vein that comes down here. Her eyebrows, I don't know how well you guys can see them because they're very fair and faint. They're really, I don't know, they're very delicately applied or painted. You can see them there. She also has, now for her, and she's got these lovely blushed cheeks. She's got a little bit of a red splotch there. I love the little dimples in her cheeks and her chin and her little grin. And her eyes are kind of looking off to the side a bit. She's just beautiful. Her hair is probably one of my favorite things about her. Sheila Rand rooted, as you can see, there's like lighter hairs at the front that are kind of like blondish. So it's like the baby fine hairs. And she did it at the side as well. And then her hair is just, I love it because I don't have to do much to maintain it. It holds its style so perfectly with the swirl, and it's a little bit messed up right now from her laying down. But I mean, really, like, look at the shape. Like, it holds it, and it looks so real. It just looks so real to me, and it's so soft. I'm not really sure what kind of, I think she is a Slumberland, but I'm not 100% sure. But it is just beautifully rooted. Here are her ears. Let me turn around. Here's her ears. So cute. And you can see some blues in her cheeks and stuff too. And then here are her arms. She's got some slight mottling, but not overdone. Her creases are, you know, they're not too red or dark, which I like. She's got some veins in here. I like her little fist. Really cute with her little thumb. Sorry guys, my friend is texting me. She wants to know how to set up a PayPal account, so I'm gonna have to help her in a sec. But you can see the veins in her arm there and on her elbow. And then over here is her other arm, same kind of mottling. You can see the slight veining on her hand. And again, I just love how the creases are very subtle. Nothing is caked on or over painted. There's her fingernails. Beautiful. And she's got full legs. And they're nicely mottled as well with veins. And her feet have some coloring, but not like, it's not like really, really red. It's just like a little pinkish tone. There is her toes. And you can see some of the veining again in the foot. And there's some more veins going up here on her leg, on her other leg. And she's got some blushing on her knees, and there's her toes. She's just a beautiful, beautiful baby. So yeah, that's her details. And she is just super cute. And she also has textured skin as well. It's just so funny. Like, it started with Maya. Maya had the textured skin. Yuki had textured skin. Savannah has textured skin. And I believe Ava has textured skin as well. So I really love the textured skin now, guys. It is amazing. And like, as you can see, if you look up close, let's see if it comes in. You can see how it makes it look so real. You see the skin there? It just looks so real. And like I said, I love how it gets rid of that rubbery vinyl feel. So the clothes just slide over the arms so nicely. And I feel like it really protects the paint as well. Like, I feel like I don't have to worry about paint rubbing off or anything like that. So I really, really like it, and I'm going to start doing it on my babies as well, the ones that I make, because I love it. So yeah, so that's Savannah's details and her story, and I hope you enjoyed hearing it and seeing all her details, and I just love her so much. She's so special to me. And yeah, so we're going to sign off on this video with a little slideshow. I don't think I have too many pictures of her because she's still fairly new. I haven't even had her a year yet. So it might be a shorter slideshow than some of the other babies, but I'm sure the pictures will accumulate over time. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys. So as I was just editing Savannah's video, I realized I forgot to also show you her eyelashes, because she is, I believe, the first open-eyed doll I have with rooted eyelashes. So, and they are very, very dainty, so I really don't know how well you'll be able to see them, but we'll try. There we go. So you can see them right here. They're very, very lightly done, but they are rooted. So yeah, I just thought I would film that quickly to put in as I'm editing, because it's really quite interesting to me, because I've never had an open-eyed baby with rooted eyelashes. So, and she's actually right now in one of her sleepers from Next. It came in that set with the you know, that sleeper she was wearing a few weeks back, the Fairy Princess sleeper. This sleeper came in that set. So I thought it was like really, really cute. So she's wearing that. I'm not sure if I'm crazy about the little ruffle around the neck, but I love the little rosebud print. It kind of has a vintage feel to it for me. Kind of like that. And yeah, and then all of the Next sleepers as well, they have the built-in scratch mitts, so you just roll it over. So she's chilling in her little sleeper. All right, so I just thought I would throw that in there. I'm here with Yuki's story today, and I'm going to try to make it as short as I possibly can because she's kind of got quite the backstory. So first off, Yuki is the Gialli kit from Adri Stowett, and she is reborn by Susan Gibbs of Pretty Tat Reborns. And Yuki's name was not Yuki to begin with. Yuki actually was